Dobre, ideme na to, ideme to rozprúdiť. Ako prvé skontrolujeme zvukovú stopu, či sedí, či má zmysel pokračovať v tomto segmente. Dobre, ideme na to, ideme to rozprúdiť. Zvuková stopa sedí, takže má zmysel pokračovať v segmente. Je 10.8.2025, je 630. relaxačný tréningový deň, je nedeľa, takže najťažší súdok. Sú 3 série z hybožrutov a 3 série klikožrutov. Z hybožruty 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 13, predné, zadné, predné, zadné. A klikožrutý 100, 90, 80. Nebudeme to natiahnuť, máme prvú várku s hybožrutov 15, 15, predné, zadné, začíname 16, 38. 16, 38. Takže v nahytom tróne už je trošku viacej pasie. Samozrejme, v nahytom tróne je to trošku viacej pasie. Potom, čo Adentus zlyhal, nemôžem Adentus sa dať dnu, tak jednoducho celé to išlo do paseky. Takže tak. Dorazme týchto pitchesov.
Where police officers are allowed to order occupants of a vehicle.
Ideme s tou
out of the
klikožrutou,
vehicle. The Supreme Court case Pennsylvania versus Mims says that police officers can order them out for officer safety reasons and just conduct the traffic stop with the occupants outside of the vehicle. Likewise, if there's probable cause to search the vehicle because of the alleged smell of marijuana, that would involve the officers ordering the occupants out of the vehicle for a temporary amount of time. Much of practicing law is learning how to search for case law. Here, being presented with this issue, I don't think I'd seen it before. The issue of, well, what happens if the occupant of a vehicle has paraplegia? Or what if he claims to have paraplegia and the officer thinks he's lying? So I did a nationwide search, all the federal circuits, all of the state courts in all 50 states, just using the terms paraplegia, and I think I used Pennsylvania versus Mims. Only a couple, like 3 cases popped up around the whole country. One federal case popped up. Guess where it was from? The Fifth Circuit, controlling case law in this jurisdiction. As it turns out, there was a Fifth Circuit case in 2007 called U.S. versus Meredith that involved this same issue. A driver was ordered out of a car during a traffic stop. He claimed paraplegia. The officer then opened the car door and performed a visual inspection with the driver remaining in the vehicle. Now, that driver wasn't dragged out of the car or anything like that. The issue was whether or not the police officer opening the car door and performing a visual search inside, whether or not that was a Fourth Amendment violation. Here's what the court said. The court extended Pennsylvania versus Mims, saying that police officers can order occupants out of a vehicle during a traffic stop, to where after ordering an occupant to exit a vehicle and hearing that he claims to be physically unable to do so, an officer may open the occupant's door and conduct a minimally necessary visual inspection with the occupant still remaining in his seat. The court said that this was reasonable under the Fourth Amendment because it was less intrusive to Fourth Amendment rights than any other options available to the officer under those circumstances, which the court listed, such as the first option of ordering the handicapped occupant to crawl out of the car or to exit as best he can. Or secondly, detaining all of the occupants until a warrant could be obtained. Or the third option of detaining all of the occupants until a wheelchair could be obtained. To which the court then added a footnote. Footnote 21, here it is. The court wanted to elaborate on that third option. This third option then gives rise to more uncertainty. Namely, how will the occupant exit the vehicle? Will the officers be allowed physically to help or lift the occupant out of the vehicle, absent his consent? Or will they have to enlist the aid of a person to whom the occupant consents, despite simultaneously increasing their own exposure to danger and unduly prolonging the stop? So there, the Fifth Circuit was pointing out the absurdity, pointing out that even attempting to use that option would itself be all sorts of more serious violations and officer safety problems, and who knows what else. So why would a police officer even attempt that? The one case in the entire federal appellate system where this issue has come up, right there in Texas. And in that case, the court actually pointing out the absurdity of police officers doing something like actually occurs in this video.
How you drive if you're paralyzed?
What do you mean? With hand controls. With hand controls.
Where's the hand controls?
Do what?
Where's the hand controls?
Well, there's a cruise control, there's a... Oh, it's out there on the ground. Yeah, I got an Arkansas state driver's license.
I'm just curious.
No restrictions.
How do you get to and from the car without a wheelchair?
I got, if you would have been listening when I was talking to your partner, I got in the chair and then we didn't have enough room for Dallas' stuff in the trunk plus his bags in the back seat. So she set my wheelchair out, which is why my wallet's not in the ride either.
Okay.
It's okay if I get a catheter out of this back floorboard?
No, we're not doing anything until our lieutenant gets here.
Okay. So I gotta piss on myself? I have to piss on a schedule. I mean, I'm just asking.
Yes, you have to pee on yourself.
Okay.
If he's not gonna let you have a catheter, yes.
Okay.
Hey, stop digging around there, man.
Where's my... In the seat?
No, in the floor.
Hey, stop digging around there,
Brother,
man.
I'm not gonna piss on myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do what you gotta do. I'm looking for a
Stop
cat.
digging around in there, man.
Right there. Right there. I don't know what the fuck you're on, but you can get out of my face, buddy. You gonna hold the motherfucker for me? What?
If you pull your out, I'm charging you with indecent exposure.
Brother, I have to
I'm letting you know that now. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know that.
What do you
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know
I
that.
cannot piss on.
How can you do that?
I'm letting you know that.
Himself, sir. I don't understand how this is legal for you to do that, sir. Jacob, do not pee. Because if he gives you an indecent exposure, this is legal.
You're serious?
That's
Yep.
crazy. Jacob,
Yep.
Jacob, look at me. Do not do it. Wait until whoever is above you to get here.
You notice I'm constantly shaking. Here in a minute I'll start sweating. No, stop, baby.
Look at me. No.
Babe,
do
I'm not.
do
I'm
be
not.
fucking mad at us.
I'm
They're
not.
police.
But it's called autonomic dysreflexia, and it's because my bladder is distended, and it's because I have to piss, and literally I use this straw to poke my bladder to pee, and I have to do that.
Okay.
I have to do that.
I'm just letting you know. If you expose yourself, I'm charging you with it.
Please, just die, I guess. Have a UTI.
I can't calf.
No, Jacob, don't.
That's what you're telling me now.
No, ideme do treću seriju.
Back for 2 seconds, let me pee. I'm
Ajde,
literally
žadno.
pissing on
Penja,
myself.
penja.
As a grown man, from grown man to grown man.
Yes, please, just pee. It's fine.
Bro. How you doing today?
Doing good.
Can I use the restroom? I'm pissing on myself right now. Is there any way I can catch real quick? Don't stand here and watch me or whatever. I've asked him several times. He told me I was going to get charged with indecent exposure.
Yeah, I can't have you pulling that out on the side of the road.
That's, I'm on a time schedule by my doctors. I have to piss every 4 hours or my bladder gets distended and it can cause issues.
You hush! I can't listen to both of y'all at the same time. You hush too.
Like I said, I use that. And it can all
Because he's paralyzed, he thinks that means he doesn't have to get out of the car for probable cause search.
Okay, we're still gonna get out of the car.
Okay,
So let's do that now.
go for it.
I'll grab some gloves and we'll make it happen.
No, jeden dorazí. Dajte si kliko žltou. 80 kliko žltou, 80 kliko.
You tell me how I can do it.
A wheelchair like If I'd have known I was gonna go through all this time, I didn't expect him to run down and run back, brother.
We can get you up and walk you back and sit you
Brother,
back.
I can't walk. I can't walk.
We can walk you.
Yeah,
Told you we can assist you.
Is that how you wanna do this?
Brother. Brother.
Dobre, to za nami. Za nami. Asi bude taký priemerný čas. Dobre. Zrekapitulujeme to. ...630. relaxačný tréningový deň za nami, bol 10.8.2025, skončili sme 16.49, segment trval 11 minút, segment trval presne 12 minút.